Most boys his age were like Robert. He loved playing video games with pals and was daring. His family lived in a small Florida neighborhood where everyone knew each other. In his town, bullying was rampant, and Robert was bullied. A few rude boys made his Burger King visit a nightmare. Robert's town bullies followed him wherever that summer. Robert managed to ignore the name-calling. Bullying would escalate at Burger King that day. Robert ordered a Whopper at a window table. 3 teens approached him with smirks while he was minding his own business. They sat at his table and talked. Customers watching probably thought they were his friends. "Hey, kid," one teen said. 3 bullies cornered Robert before he could respond. He demanded privacy. The boy's stress made the teens laugh. "What you got there?" one bully asked, pointing at Robert's food. The bullies didn't realize someone in the restaurant was watching them. One man watched them all. He was sitting nearby eating. He watched Robert and the 3 teens. One of the teens grabbed Robert's drink and poured it over his burger and fries a few minutes later. The stranger realized he had to help. He rose and approached Robert's table. He wouldn't let the teens hurt the boy. If you like my videos, don't forget to like or subscribe. Thanks in advance. "Gentlemen," he asked. "What's up?" The teens smiled and said, "Just playing, sir." He didn't believe them. "You got a problem?" he asked the bullies. "Why?" The 3 teens were confused by his question. "Just playing," the leader said quietly. The man didn't buy the teens' innocence. He saw them picking on the boy. The man wondered if anyone else cared about the boy's safety. No one else seemed ready to fight the bullies. He then questioned the teenagers. "Wouldn't your parents like this? You guys getting arrested for picking on your classmate? Are they proud of you?" "No, sir," said a bully. The man turned to the other 2 bullies, who hadn't spoken. "Why didn't you guys stop him?" he asked. "Want to join?" "No, sir," said the boys. He turned to Robert. "Are you okay?" he asked. "Take your lunch and we'll go there." Robert quickly gathered his things and moved to the man's table. After he left, the bullies mocked Robert again. However, another patron defended Robert. "Hey!" A woman asked Robert, "Are you okay?" ignoring the bullies. He nodded. She knew he lied. "Do you know these guys?" she asked. Robert nodded again and looked down. The group leader replied, "Yeah, we know each other. We're old." She approached the bullies with her tray. Her confidence intimidated them. "I'm better now." She smiled, "I was getting lonely eating over there by myself." She then smiled at Robert. After the teens left, she talked to the boy. "Are you okay?" she asked Robert. "I'm fine," he said. "Have you been played?" The woman said she was bullied as a child. In an ideal world, someone else would see something weird and come over and say, "Hey, this is not okay." The other man returned with a tray of 2 meals and ice cream after a few minutes of talking. Robert happily accepted his food offer. Robert and the strangers laughed and talked before parting. They didn't realize everyone was watching from the start. Burger King and No Bully, an awareness group, staged the entire incident. Robert and the teens acted. Burger King wanted to test customer reactions to bullying. But that wasn't the only form of bullying going on in the restaurant that day. The staff started bullying the Whoppers. They smashed them with their fists before wrapping them up and serving them. How did customers react to smashed food? Customers' reactions to the bullied food versus the bullying in front of them were telling. Only a few customers helped Robert, while 95% confronted the staff about smashed burgers. It was heartbreaking to see customers care more about their food than a young boy being bullied in front of them. Was the boy and teens' indifference normal? The company disagreed. The video was uploaded online as Bullying Jr. The video examined how people reacted to a bullied boy. It garnered over 8 million YouTube views. 3 trials were done. To reassure a bullied boy, a woman ate with him. Burger King's provocative campaign is great. How do we stop bullying? Middle and high school students are bullied, but not all schools take it seriously. Many parents think teachers and other school staff can't handle bullying. This social experiment should inspire all adults to help bullying victims. Robert and the teens in this social experiment said it's hard for kids to defend bullied classmates and friends. Sometimes, you're just thankful it's not you being bullied, so it's easier not to do anything, one boy said. It's hard to stand up to bigger kids, especially if you already could be a target, another said. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.